Good morning, friend. Standard 8, that is my third lecture. We are discussing with the lesson number 2, that is linear equation in one variable. So already we have completed exercise 2.1. So exercise 2.1, exercise 2.3 and exercise 2.4 all are related with the numerical base, not as some problem sums are not there. All again exercise 2.1, 2.3, 2.4 are on base of numerical directly sum, that is variable is given and constant term is given and we have to simplify it. So today already we have completed exercise 2.1 all 12 sums in our second lecture. Now that is my third lecture and we have to complete exercise 2.3. In exercise 2.3 10 or 12 sums are there. Out of 10 or 12 sums I have try to solve 5 sum here and other 5 you have to solve yourself. So topic related with the exercise 2.3 is variable on both sides. So here it is some new concept. In exercise 2.1 only left hand side variables are there. But now left hand side and right hand side both side variables are there. So that type of 5 sums are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 sums are that in which both sides are variable, there and we have to simplify. These type of sums are called only to solve this, because here no statements are given. If statements are given, then we have to make first equation, but it is related with the exercise 2.2. But today's topic is exercise 2.3. So first third, it is the easiest sum. You can also solve yourself. You will see that 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. Now, what is our concept? We have to shift everything variable on left hand side. So here 3x minus 2x is equal to 18. So 3 minus 2, that is difference of sign, subtraction, that is x is equal to 18. So too much easy sum. It will be asked only in 1 mark question or MCQ. Again, what is the topic is both side variable is there. So here left hand side is also variable, right hand side is also variable. So what is our target first? We have to equal or we have to shift variables on left hand side. So 2x, if we will shift from right to left, that is 2x minus 3x minus 2. Why have to change the sign? Because equal to is at here. So when plus 2 is there and if we shift from left to right or right to left, we have to change the sign. So here it is in right hand side, we have to shift it to the left hand side. So 3x minus 2x, so x equal to 15. That type of easy sum. So that is sum number 1. Now sum number 2. So again same concept. So first of all I have to write the question. 5x plus 9 is equal to 5 plus 3x. So now 5x minus 3x is equal to 5 minus 9. That is important step. If you will understand properly, then what is our target? Everything variable we have to shift to left and constant into right. Constant term should be shifted to right hand side and variable shifted to left hand side. So here if you will see plus 9 is there. If you will plus 9 shift to left to right, so plus should be converted into minus. Here plus 3x is in the right hand side. We have to shift into the left hand side. So plus 3 should be minus. So 5x minus 3x, that is 2x. Again plus minus minus, plus 5 minus 9, plus minus minus, that is 5 minus 9, that is 4. But who is bigger? 9 is bigger, so I have to write minus. Again plus 5 minus 9. Difference of sign always do subtraction. That is 9 minus 5, that is 4. And big term sign, that is minus. Don't write 15 divided by 9, that is wrong. Now multiple should be equal to De Morgan's rule. Multiple should be equal to divisible. So x is equal to minus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 2. So x is equal to minus 2. Again, what is the concept? Variable on both sides. We have to convert variable into only left hand side and constant into the right hand side. So these are the easy sum. when you are watching this video, you have to write these sums or try to solve yourself. Question number 7. Again, x is equal to 4 upon 5 in bracket x plus 10. So what is the first rules? D mass rules means divisible. We have to simplify the divisible first. So here divide is what? 5 is in form of divisible. So it should be multiplied with x. So 5x. Now we have to open the bracket, that is 4 into x plus 10. If I open the bracket, then 4x plus 40. Mostly students are doing the mistake, they write 4x plus 10. But when you open the bracket, on that time, you have to multiply with this, you have to multiply with this also. 4 should be multiplied. When you open the bracket, 4 should be multiplied with x and 4 should be multiplied with 10. So now 5x is equal to 4x plus 40. So 5x minus 4x is equal to 40. 5x minus 4x, that is x. X is equal to 40. Clear? So again, we on last lecture we have discussed that we can check this answer. So if you will put value of x is equal to 40 in above equation, we can get left hand side is equal to right hand side. We have to check that here x is equal to 40. So I have to put 48 here. Now again 4 upon 5. Again 48 here. So if we simplify 10 plus 40 plus 10, that is 50. If I will divide 5 times are 50. 4 into 10, that is 40. Here also 40. Here also 40. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. 40 is there. So our answer is correct. It is called checking. So in this we can also check our answer. So if we will put x equal to 40 and left hand side and right hand side, we can get equal value. Then we can say yes, our answer is correct. Now some related with the denominator. So here sum is now 2x upon 3 plus 1 is equal to 7x upon 15 plus 3. Now that is a concept. Now we will see that 2x by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7x by 15 plus 3. What is our first target? First write the whole denominator properly. So here denominator is 3, here 1, here 15, here 1. Now I am asked to you, okay, what is the LCM of 3 and 15? What is the LCM of 3 and 15? So LCM is 15. So we can today understand how to find out LCM. So 3 and 15. Now start from 3. So here again 5. So again 5, 1 and 1. So 5 3s are 15. So multiply each term with. Now multiply each term with 15. That is a easy concept. So it's a new concept. Multiply each term with 15. So what? So first term is 2x by 3 multiply by 15 plus 1 upon 1 multiply by 15, 7 upon x by 15 multiply by 15, and 3 upon 1 multiply by 15. What I am doing? Each term should be multiplied by 15. So now if I will cancel this, 3 5s are 15. So 5 2s are 10x. Now 15 1s are 15. Again this 15 cancel. So 7x. And 15 3s are 45. So it is a simple form. So some new concept related with this type of sum. What is our target? 3 and 15. LCM is 15. Multiply each term with 15. So if I multiply with 15, 15 2s are 30. 30 divided by 3, that is 10. Here 1, 15, 15 1s are 15. So here again 15 7s are 105 divided by 15. Again 7. So 7x. 3 multiplied by 15, that is 45. Now our concept variable on both sides. So here variable on both sides. We have to convert variable on only one side, that is 7x minus 10x minus 7x. When we shift right to left, sign change. So 10x minus 7 plus minus minus plus minus minus, that is 3x. And 45 minus 15, that is 30. So x is equal to 10. How we get x equal to 10? Because multiple should be going to divisible. So x is equal to 10. Again, now if you want to check that x equal to 10, I have to put. So 10 into 2, that is 20. 20 divided by 3 plus 1, that is 3 ones are 3. 20 plus 23 by 3. Left hand side we can get 23 by 3. If I will put 10 at here, so 10 into 7, 70 divided by 15 into 3. So 15 3s are 45. 45 plus 70. 45 plus 70, that is 115 divided by 5. If you cancellation, you will get 23 divided by 5. So we can get same answer. Again, properly explain. 2x by 3 plus 1, we have to multiply each term with the 15. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4 terms are there. So now one more sum related, two sums still now related with the exercise 2.3. Now again, how many terms we have to see? That 1, 2, 3 and 4. So every time what we have to write in denominator, we have to write 1. So 2y by 1 plus 5 by 3 is equal to 20 by 3 minus y by 1. So now LCM is 3 and each term multiplied by 3. So what I have to do? Multiply both side by 3. So what I have to multiply? 3 see, we have to multiply. So 2y by 1 multiply by 3 plus 5 by 3 multiply by 3 is equal to 20 by 3 multiply by 3 minus 1 multiply by 3. Now we will see properly. 3 2s are 6y. Again 3 3 cut plus 5. Again 3 3 cut 20. 3 into y, that is 3y. Again what we have to plan? We have to come left hand side, that is 6y plus 3y is equal to 20 minus 5. How many terms? Again I am explaining. How many terms are there? There are 4 terms. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here there is nothing given in denominator. Here nothing given in denominator. So I have to take 1. Now LCM is 3. So I have to multiply each term with 3. So 3, that is 6y. Here 3 cancel, that is 5. Here 3 cancel, that is 20. And here multiply by 3, that is 3y. Now minus 3y should be shift. Here minus. So from right to left it should be changed. Plus. Plus 5 should be left to right, that is minus. So here 9y is equal to 15. Therefore y is equal to 15 upon 9. If we can cancel it, you can. How? 15 divided by 9. So we have to divide it by 3. So 3 5s are and 3 3s are. So answer is y is equal to 5 by 3. So different types of sum and denominators are there. On that time we have to take LCM. So here it is easy. We can take LCM as a 3. One more sum related with it. 3m is equal to 5m minus 8 by 5. So 3m is equal to 5m minus 8 by 5. Here denominator 1, here denominator 1. What is our LCM? Only 5 term is there. So I have to take LCM as a 5. So if I will take LCM as a 5, so LCM is 5. LCM is 5. So multiply both side each term with 5. So 3m multiplied by 5 is equal to 5m multiplied by 5 minus 8 upon 5 multiplied by 5. Now you will see that 5 is a here 5 is a 15m is equal to 5 5 is a 25m. This 5 cut. So 8. Now we have to simplify this. So 15m minus 25m is equal to minus 8. 15 minus 25, that is minus 10m. Now both side negative sign is there. So we can easily cancel. M is equal to 8 upon 10. That is if you divide it by 2. So 2's if you divide it by 2, 2 4s are 2 5 are. So m is equal to 4 by 5. Again I am explain how many terms are there. 1, 2 and 3 terms are there. When denominator is only 5 here, so in each term we have to write 1. Now LCM is 5, so each term multiply by 5. So both side denominator is 5, we can easily cancel. That is why I am not writing every time denominator, because LCM, that is we have to multiply each time. So here how many sums are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 sums we have completed. All 6 sums related with the exercise 2.3. So 10 sums are there. Out of 10, 6 sums I have completed. Now again some exercise 2.3 and 2.4, reducing the equation simpler form. So in simpler form, the topic is reducing the equation to simpler form. So if you will say here again both side variable, here both side variable, but here denominators are different. So one sum we are doing it here. So now if you will see 2, 5, 3 and 4, how many variable different denominators are at here? 2, 5, 3 and 4. So different way we can do this sum. We can do by different way. First simple topic is 2, 5, 3, 4, we have to take LCM. So if you will see the LCM of 2, 5, 3, 4. So generally you have to find out the LCM, that is 2, 3, 4 and 5. So first 2, 1, here 3, here 2, 5, again 2, 1, 3, 1, 5, again 3, 1, 1, 1, 5, again 5, 1, 1, 1 and 1. So if you will see the 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 5s are 16. So our LCM is 60. So now LCM is 60. We have to multiply each term with 60. Simple concept. It's a new concept. Generally in primary level we have to equal the denominator as a 60. So I have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 30. Here multiply by both side 12. Here multiply by 20. Here multiply by 15. But new concept is that I have to multiply each term with 60. What I have to multiply each term with the 60. Now if you multiply 60, so here 2 30s are, so again 30x, 5 12s are, so 12, again 3 20s are, so 20x, and here 15. Simple concept. Think that LCM is 60 and we have to remove this 60 because both sides 60 is there. So again variable on both sides, simplest form is there. Now 30x minus 20x is equal to 15 plus 12. So 30x minus 20x, that is 10x, is equal to 27. So x is equal to 27 divided by 10, that is 2 integer 7 by 10. Again I repeat the sum, it's an important sum. Reducing the equation into simple form. So here 2, 5, 3 and 4, I have to take LCM. LCM is 60. Afterward what I have to do? I have to multiply each term with LCM. So each term x by 2 multiply by LCM, minus 1 by 5 multiply by LCM, x by 3 multiply by LCM, and 1 by 4 multiply by LCM. Now you will simplify. Generally what happened, 60 is also at here and 60 is also at here, but it should be cancelled. That is why it is not necessary that you have to write LCM in denominator. Now 30x, here minus should be shift to plus, plus 20 should be minus. So 30x minus 20, that is 10x, and here 27. So x equal to 27 by 10, that is 2 integers 7 by 10. Clear? So these are all the important sum related with the reducing form to simple form. Reducing equation to form a simple form. Now 1, 2, 3 and 4 terms are there, we have completed. Now we will see that x by 5, 3 is equal to x by 3 by 5. On that time when two terms are only there, here whole is a one term, here whole is a one term. On that time you have to do it by cross multiply. What's the meaning of cross multiply? Here it is called cross multiply. So 5 in bracket I have to write x minus 5. Here in 3 I have to write x minus 3. Now if we open this bracket, 5x minus 25, 3x minus 9. Now if I will simplify it, then 5x minus 3x, 25 minus 9. What I am doing? 5x plus 3x should be right to left, that is minus. Minus 25, that is on the left hand, I have to shift into right, that is plus. So 2x, 25 minus 9, that is 16. So x is equal to 16 divided by 2, that is x is equal to 8. Now again if we will check that, again because question is like that, we can also check that our answer is correct or not. What I have to put? 8. 8 minus 5 divided by 3 is equal to 8 minus 3 divided by 5. So 8 minus 5, that is 3 by 3. 8 minus 3, that is 5 by 5. Cancel 1 is equal to 1. So my answer x is equal to 8 is correct. So it is left with the reducing into simpler form. Again here is a simpler form. You will see that variable on both sides. Here variable on both sides. Now one more sum, it is open the bracket. If you will see that one more sum, that is 3 in bracket I have to write t minus 3 is equal to 5 in bracket 2t plus 1. So now here it is, these are all the sums this because I want to open the bracket. So 3t minus 9 is equal to 10t plus 5. These are all the easy sum. So 3t minus 10t is equal to 5 plus 9. So here it is minus 7t. T is also used as a variable. So here it is 14. So t is equal to 14 upon 7, that is minus 2. So we can get value of t, that is minus 2. So again, what is the target? 3 in bracket t minus 3 is equal to 5 bracket 2t plus 1. So 3t, that is 3 into 2, 3 into 3, that is minus 9, 5 into 2, that is 10, 5 into 1, that is plus 5. Now 3t minus 9 is equal to 10t plus 5. Now 10t should be shift to right to left, that is minus. And minus 9 should be shift to left to right, that is plus 9. 5 plus 9, 14. Difference of sign always subtraction. So minus 7t is equal to 14. T is equal to 14 upon 7, that is minus 2. T is equal to minus 2. So I think mostly all some related exercise 2.3 and reducible equations for simpler form, that also we have completed. Now last sum, that is point decimal. If decimal is there, what I have to do? There are different way to solve this. Either you have to remove this decimal or you should multiply it. If I will remove this here, then it will be converted into 25 upon 100. That is 4f minus 3. Again 5 upon 100. 5 upon 100 in bracket 10f minus 9. Now generally what happens, if you will cancel it, 25 4s are. So here answer is 1 upon 4. Here answer is 1 upon 20. So 4f minus 3 upon 4. Here point, after point 2 digits are there, that is why I am writing 100. After point 2 digits are there, that is why I am writing 100. So 25 4s are 100 and 5 into 20, 100. So I have to write 10f minus 9 upon 20. Now you can do it by cross multiplication method. If we cross multiplication it, we have to do cross multiplication. So 20 into 4f minus 3 is equal to 4 in bracket 10f minus 9. Now open the bracket, you will get correct answer. So 80f minus 60 is equal to 40f minus 36. So 80f minus 40f is equal to 60 minus 36. What I have in the last step? Just shift the variables, that is on right left hand side. So plus 40f should be minus 40f. Now 80f minus 40f, that is 40f. 60 minus 36, that is 24. So now f is equal to 24 upon 40. So 6 4s are and 4 into 10, that is cut. So f is equal to answer is 6 upon 10. So I have to write 2 3 2s are 2 3s are and 2 5s are. So f is equal to 3 by 5. So when points are decimal is there, either you open the bracket or you have to shift the decimal. What we have removed the decimal, that is why we are writing 100. Or you can open the bracket, you will get last equation variable on both sides. So 80f minus 60 is equal to 40f minus 36. Now variable we have to shift on the left hand side and constant should be in right hand side. So if you will simplify, you will get 3 by 5. So try to solve all the exercise related with the directly numerical sums are there. That is exercise 2.1, 2.3 and 2.4. And you have to start your fair books for completing fair book, that is lesson number 2. And if you like this, you have to subscribe and you have to share this to your friends, those who are in the 8th standard.